Good afternoon, children. Welcome you all to the Science Video Section Standard 3. Today we are going to recall the concept of state of matter. We have to revise the portion. Previous videos we have to revise the my body. Today video you have to revise the states of matter. We can see a number of things around you. Everything around us is matter. The book that we read, the air that we breathe, water that we drink, etc. These all are made up of matter. So, whether the things living thing and non-living thing have weight and occupies space. Thus, we say everything that has weight and occupies space is called matter. Everything in the universe is made up of matter. Today we are going to recall the concept of states of matter. Matter can exist as solid, liquid, gas. Okay, the solid, all the particles, the solid state, liquid state, gaseous state. We have to divide it. In solid state, the particles are very tightly packed. They cannot move freely. Their shape can be changed only when we broke or cut them. In liquid state, they are loosely packed, so liquid can flow freely. The water moves from one place to another. They can take the shape of the container in which they are filled. Then gaseous state. In gaseous state are very loosely packed. They can move around freely in all directions. Gases are colorless. Now we recall the example of solid state, liquid state and gaseous state. Now first, the example of solid state. The example of solid state is ice, brick, wood, iron. All material, whether they are solid, liquid or gas, are made up of tiny particles called atoms or molecules. Okay. Then example of liquid state. The petrol, vinegar, paint, water. This is the best example of liquid state. Then gaseous state. Gaseous state. The water is only material found naturally on earth in all three states. The water will be the ice. Ice is a solid state. Then they melted, that is liquid. That is a liquid state. Then gas, that is vapor. That is a gaseous state. Then example of gas: helium, oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen. This is an example of three states of matter. Now we recall the states of matter. First, solid. Solid are the things that have a definite shapes and volume. They occupy a fixed shape. The particles in solid are packed very tightly. We already know that. So, rigid. The solid are rigid shape. Rigid. Cannot be squashed. Okay, the example is wooden vase, apple, book, rose, stone. Then liquid. They take the shape of the container. The water moves from one place to another. This is because the matter in liquid are loosely packed, so the liquid can flow freely. Liquids are the things that do not have a definite shape. Definite shape or fixed shape. Okay, then gases. When a perfume is poured or Sagarbati is lighted, the flame spread off all around. The flavor spread all around the room. How? The matter in gas are very loosely packed. We already recall that. So most of the gases are colorless, but when they are mixed with a solid particle, they show digit color. So example of gases is cloud, smoke, gas cylinder, then water vapor, wind. These are the example of gas. Now we recall the concept of states of matter. Now we are going to recall this lesson one word. States of matter. Indicate whether the following statements are true or false. Solid have a definite volume. True. Liquid cannot flow. False. We can melt any substance by cooling it. False. Liquid can take the shape of the container. True. Gases has a definite shape and volume. False. Matter change its state when heat is added or removed. True. A fuel is a substance which gives heat energy on burning. True. Then fill in the blanks. The measures of matter in an object is called mass. The change of liquid into a vapor on heating is called evaporation. An example for liquid is water. The changes of liquid into solid on cooling is known as freezing. An example of solid is stone. Now match the following. You have to see that and you have to study this one words. Okay, today homework you have to study this one word. Now today we are what we do discuss today. We recall the concepts of recall the concepts of states of matter. Thank you children. I hope that you should understand this section. Thank you.